We are playing Sintopia Demo. I think it's pretty much, you know, you just pass people through hell and account for their sins and all this stuff. I think you can make them sin too. I don't know. We saw a short video about it, and then I downloaded it, and now we're gonna give it a try. Alright, it's looking like we gotta do tutorials, so let's do that. Okay. Dear applicant, since the previous holder of the job got exiled from creation, you have applied for the now vacant position of Hell's Administrator. Ooh. After careful analysis of your mostly empty resume, we are happy to announce that your profile was selected to take the reins of Hell Incorporated, a Heaven Code subsidiary. We assure you that being the only applicant among angels does not remove anything from your merits in earning that title. The chairman, creator of all that is, shall approach you promptly for your onboarding and training. Sincerely, Heaven Co. HR Department. Alright. There it is.
Here we are, your first world to redeem from me. Well, it's not exactly a normal world.
Do let me know if the desktop audio is too loud.
This one is magically warded against wanton stupidity. You didn't think I would give you the keys without teaching you the ropes first. Anyway, lesson 1. Oh, crap. It's the priority line. Sorry, I've got to take that. Oh well, I'm sure you'll figure it out. In the name of me, it never stops. I swear I need vacations far, far away from my
Look at you, all alone, you poor thing. Call me Lily. Your appointed chief of staff and all-purpose advisor. Pleasure's all mine. Oh, don't be surprised. You'll be in very good company ruling over Hell as its new administrator. And yes, before you mention it, I am indeed a succubus. The very first to ever be. Don't worry yourself, however. I am very much tamed. Even if there is still some bite left in me. Oh, please. You need only ask.
Oh.
But enough fun talk. We have souls to punish.
Okay. Not for children. Chairman, you know that Lily, the first succubus, is taking care of your onboarding in the magically protected world where almost nothing bad can happen. Not to you, anyway. Meet the humbos. Visit the office. Learn the basics. Okay.
Allow me to teach you a few tricks before the chairman comes back, First, let's visit this realm's overworld. See for yourself.
Okay. Nice art style, I like it. Whoa. Did someone just die? Is that what that was? Okay.
Meet your administered sentient chickpeas. Yes, you heard me right. They're called hummus. They aren't overly smart, and they have a tendency to sin a lot, but I suppose that's why we're here. To cleanse them in between their lives before it gets too bad. For example, if you were to judge these guys as needing a quick trip to hell, you could always nudge their fate the right way, right?
Oh, okay. Hummus develop on their own and go about the life depending on their life path, influence their life and death, only happens through spell casting. Okay. Can I zoom? Oh, what's this? Click and hold to cast. Oh lord. Whoa!
What? What was that? I was being hypothetical.
Oh.
Anyway, no biggie. Dying isn't that much of a big deal for the hummus. That's kind of what they do anyway. All right, now that the introductions are done, have a look around.
Okay. yeeted a bunch of people, but you know. These are the hummus seeds. This is where brand new hummus are spawned. From natality, every day at dawn. Okay.
Oh, yes. This is the seeding temple. It flew all the way here from heaven to populate this world with hummus. Essentially, it's the building that binds everything together with our hellish operations, so if it gets destroyed, there's no recovering from that. We're done. So, needless to say, should that happen, you're going to annoy a lot of important people. Trust me, I should know. We do not want that kind of attention.
Whenever you resurrect a humma from hell, they will end up right here for a brand new life full of hopes and maybe a tiny bit of debauchery. Okay. Okay. Hootie. Oh god. Oh, funky little fella. Hello. King. Oh. The epicenter of hummus activities, they will develop around it over time. Okay. A farm.
If I haven't forgotten my hummus biology class, they have a wheat and fish-based diet. I wonder though, when sentient chickpeas eat wheat-based food, does it taste like meat for them?
Sentient chickpeas. Ooh. Okay. Sawmill. Hummus gather materials and drop them in the stockpile in order to build and expand. They also build mine skills to put the materials in. Okay.
And this is where their sweet soul goes when they die. They'll chill there for a while, until they get buried away to hell. Alright, there's someone I want you to meet. He should arrive anytime now.
Okay.
Anytime. Come on. Come on! Ugh! Neither of us have time for that. Did you know you can manipulate the flow of time according to your needs? Could you please give it a boost? Finally, meet Steve, the Reaper. He created a company for the delivery of souls. He works with us as a private contractor for Hell Inc. Note that his bus has a maximum capacity, so if souls do miss the bus, they'll have to try and get the next one.
Okay.
And another successful shipment. All right, I think it's time for you to check the office. Let's follow our souls in hell.
Goddamn.
Welcome to Hell Inc., Administrator. Your bureaucratic empire starts today. Now that the Reaper bus unloaded the souls, it's on us to do our job. Here's the theory.
Sup, Steve? Like your jacket.
We must reduce the sins of these naughty boys and girls. To do that, we will punish them appropriately inside buildings, depending on what sins they accumulated throughout their lives. Then, once we're comfortable with the amount of sins they have left, we can just have the layout we built gently lead them to the resurrection gate so they can take a new shot at life. I'll let you tour your playground a little bit before we begin.
Okay.
Remember this. Hummus and souls keep their sins through life and death. They might forget their previous life, but there is no reset on the taint their souls carry. That's precisely why our job is critical if you don't want the hummus to go insane with sins, or worse. Much worse. Don't even ask.
Okay.
If we do our job right, for every soul we resurrect with low enough sin, we will get awarded with precious heroes. Heaven's currency. You'll be able to spend these in R&D and further develop your powers, but I'll go back to that later. All right, time to build.
Oh, okay. Every building has a dedicated entry title. Every building has its souls and a tile. Blah, 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 blah. Be mindful of the... Okay. Can I move you? Hello? Oh. Okay. I see it's wrong because it's like against society. Souls process here with a small amount of random sins removed in exchange for $100. Okay.
This basic punishment building can transform sins into hard cash. $100. It's not very good at it, though.
Okay. Need to build a path. Okay. Souls will always try to move forward if they can. They cannot go into the flow, so be careful of the direction of your roads, plus they split you in at every intersection. Okay. Okay. Yes, Soul Road. Okay. No? There? Is that good?
Not yet. Try to follow the advised layout for now.
Oh,
You'll make your own mistakes soon enough, don't worry.
Did that not get put there?
Wrong direction, Administrator.
Well,
Why don't you try the other way?
okay. Jeez. Alright, that was confusing. I wasn't sure if I got it there correctly. Okay, there's a... Okay. Oh. Oh! Okay. Oh, shit.
Well done.
Alright.
And don't you worry. I'm blocking these souls for now.
In order for buildings to function, they need an employee to work in it. Hire one of the recruiters and job inside the building. Okay. Okay, I guess.
Yes, we're going to have a jolly good time. Yes, yes.
Okay.
Of course.
Of course. How do I see how much money I have? Oh, done. Okay.
I have to meet the team.
Nope.
I think we'll want a Hell Pet show next. This
Oh.
building produces faith coins by trading souls. Faith coins are consumed to power your spells. You'll want a lot of these to have fun in the overworld.
Hell Pet Show. Okay. Alright. Careful. Buildings require a different type of personnel to be operational. Okay. What do I need for these? Jason Noyes, Dick Strong, Joe McManaman. Let's do Dick Strong.
Stop coming through.
Oh, yeah.
Make way. Aye, aye, Chief.
All right, I'm freeing the freaks.
Okay.
Ugh. I think we need more souls. Should we go get more? if you get my drift.
Sure.
Okay. When you're on the hunt, be creative with the environment. You might be surprised how a little fantasy can be rewarding. My personal favorite? Crushed by the udders of a cow. And don't you feel bad for them, okay? It's strictly professional. There's no wrong in having fun at work.
Okay, hang on. I need to get my jacket on. I'll be right back. I'm freezing my booty off. Alright, I'm back. I'm way less cold. Okay. So, do I have to crash one with the cow, or is that just a suggestion? Oh, they expanded. How nice. A little house out here. Where is cow? Ooh, maybe we can do something over here. Alright, how does one kill? Pretty straightforward, just kill humans. Any death that isn't of old age will do. Just don't throw them in the cosmos. It's like no death, more of a total disintegration, soul included. No, you don't have to do it yourself for it to count. Okay. Okay, how kill? Can I push you? No. Am I dumb? I feel like I might be dumb. Maybe I can't kill one of them. Oh, look, a cow. Okay, guess I'll do that. Did she die? She did? No? Have a knife. Not yet. What? How does that not count? There she goes. Alright, there's one. I think. Does that count? Yes, it did. Hello? Where you going? Alright, there's gotta be a quicker way. What do they do with her body? Is this really the only way? Alright, I guess I'll just do a whole, like, crowd of them. Let's see. Where's a lot of people at? Over here? Yes. Oh, okay, that didn't work. Yeah, I guess they can't be working, maybe? Well, that barely touched anybody. Bink.
Oh, all out of juice. Let me patch you up. Here you go. Have fun.
Thanks. Whoa! Oh shit! Okay, there's another. There's another. Let's see. Whoosh. You, get over here. You too as well. Ding dong. Spread this fire.
You should keep an eye on your faith coins. You spend them rather fast.
Well, I don't know how else to do it. I don't know how. Ew. Dude, I must be going crazy. I was paying attention to this number, not this number. Let's see. How did I get this far, guys? I don't remember. Kind of just happened.
You're having too much fun with this, aren't you? Try focusing on the task at hand. Pretty please?
I am. Alright, cool. There goes someone.
Oh, well done. You're a natural.
God, that took
It shows.
too long.
Well, dear administrator, we're all done with the basics now. Why don't you earn your keep? That's bound to please the chairman when he returns. Lily out.
Okay. Oh man, big little bodies. Okay, earn purga dollars, earn faith coins. Okay. Vector. Oh, can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can do another one of these. Maybe. Can I rotate it? Oh, wrong button. Boop. Oh, it needs to be going in a straight line. I don't think I can do it this way. Okay. That might work. Okay. Jason Doyle, Joe McMahon.
Easy peasy.
Oh, got more fake coins. What's this? What can I do? Why are you glowing? It's because there's someone in there. Fetch me more souls. Not get crushed from that. Alright, I didn't think this worked. Oh, it does. Oh, poor cow. I don't want to hurt the cow. Animals are innocent and everything. Ooh, fire. It's okay. They will throw. Live long and prosper. Not enough faith coins. What? Alright, well. No way. You lived? Crazy. Alright, got more coming in. My AC is on right above me. I'm freezing. Score.
My. We might just make something out of you. Good job. Kiss, kiss.
Success. The temple thrives. Good job. Always knew you had it in you. Alright. Score. Is that the end?
Ah, I see you've met your chief of staff. Good old trustworthy Lily.
You know me, straight as an arrow.
As any arrow should be. Otherwise, bang! Crooked Arrow's trash bin, huh? Anyway, as it seems that Lily already took it upon herself to onboard you, I'll leave you two to it. Got calls to make. Busy, busy, busy. But hey, good talk.
Anyway, big day for you coming up. Your first real assignment. But before we dive into it, you should meet your coordination team.
Oh man, this goes deep.
This is Rupert.
What's up,
Our
Gubbins?
expert in
What's
everything
up?
hummus related.
Slang?
I think
Good
he has
to
a
see ya.
PhD in homology or something like that. Allegedly.
Yes. Well met, Administrator. Some could say that I am indeed a specialist. I have helmed for several years the Institute of Sins and Hummus, where we study the interaction.
You winning? Oh, you winning,
What a
son? I
dork.
think so. I think I'm doing
I
okay,
love
Jeff.
this
I
guy.
got stuck there for a second because I'm
And that
dumb,
would
but
be
you know.
Larry.
Damn right I am. The Larry. Hotshot, ladies man, and 3-time world champion of forklift tuning.
And your job is...
Well, I'm the man you want to talk to for everything maintenance and infrastructure related. I keep this whole little operation tight and steady.
And no one doubts that. And finally, we have...
I can introduce myself, thank you. I'm Janine, Mistress of Paperwork and Processes. And, if I'm not mistaken, that is all you're required to know.
Okay.
Right. Good. Good. Well, now that you've met your crew, let's get to work. On your mark.
I hardly paid attention to any of that. Wow, I'm not winning. Now that you learned the basics and met your entire crew, you are given the very first assignment. However, the training wheels aren't moved yet. After all, you still have lots to learn. I would say so. Alright.
Before I leave you off the hook, there's still a handful of
crack my neck.
topics you should go through if you don't want mayhem to strike within days.
Oh.
Let us begin the Hummus political theory course. If you open your manual, chapter 12, page 78, paragraph 4.
Rupert, we don't distribute these manuals to administrators anymore. Budget reallocation? Just make it short. Yes?
Oh,
Got
I
college
wasn't
flashbacks.
aware. I'm not a fan of improvisation. Can we postpone this?
Step aside, buddy. Let me handle this. All right, Chief, here's the deal. There's some kind of scepter imbued with the power to control the hummus population. It's planted in a magical rock in front of the temple. It randomly selects a new ruler whenever there isn't one. And then that guy has to go through the coronation process to finally do his thing. And, the ruler, do what rulers do. Same as you, I guess? Sorry, Chief. I'm still a bit fuzzy on what you actually do.
Me too. The ruler side of the life path of the humans and their orders of construction of associated buildings. Their personality, randomly set out the coordination dictates the assignment. Okay. This guy. Hello. King Chickpea. What's this? Oh, okay. You there.
Administrator, please note that Hummus rulers will determine the life paths of others as well as what to build according to their personality. So expect wildly different priorities from a ruler to the next. These rulers often bolster the spirit of the Hummus that they favor, giving them an edge for as long as this ruler remains in power.
Which means, if you don't like this one, you can change. Just spitballing ideas, of course, but an inappropriate ruler could end up having an innocuous accident, like smashing his face against a wall.
We are. Okay. Okay. Gather, merchant, Weakness, harvester, priest, doctor? Wow, kill the king, alright. If you say so. Bonk. Poor Chickpeas. All his poor paperwork.
Such a tragedy. The king is dead. Long live the king.
Oh, what's that? Oh, nothing. Where am I going? When a ruler dies, an aspirant may be chosen randomly in the host population. Aspirant, blah, 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 blah. Okay.
Such eagerness.
Oh, here's the new guy. Note that meanwhile no one is handling the realm, so nothing new can be built. Think twice before chain murdering rulers to get the ideal personality. Chill. Okay, God. Jeez. Look at him go. Okay. Right. Gotta wait until he's coronated. Magic vulnerability. Wrath resistance. Big yawn. Huh. Doesn't really. Getting crowned. Whoa. Okay. Alright. James King. Alright. Strength. Ranger. Weaknesses. Priest. This new ruler is ambitious explorer, which means lots of rangers will be appointed to go explore the wild. Most of the personalities have weaknesses and undervalues in the life stance. Okay. Click the watchtower. Okay. What's this like the king? Oh, okay. That's old. Alright. Where's the watchtower? That is.
Ah, the brave homeless explorers.
Do you prefer
Famous for...
e-girls or
well,
eye-ladies?
famous for their casualty rate, really.
Man. I don't know. E-girls, I guess, but I guess that's just showing my age. I'm a bit of a zoomer, if I do say.
Seems that these resources are free to claim. Good for them.
Rangers are a critical part of the homeless situation. Civilization, not situation. They serve both of their first line of defense. It's got to blah, 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 blah. Okay. Check the rangers. Okay.
Uh-oh. Another squad isn't having as much of a good time.
Uh-oh. Oh! There's no one way to just skirmish, be neutral, help homelessness, death, or try to help with your needs. Okay. Ding. Oh!
Very, very bad puppies.
Oh,
You
okay,
did good.
He lived.
However, more will come if you
Wait.
don't also destroy the lair. These logs
Oh,
might
I
come in
thought he
handy.
lived.
If you can aim, that is.
What logs are those ones? Okay, guess I'll destroy their lair. Yoink. You just scared the shit out of me. Like that's inappropriate.
Oh, all out of juice. Let me patch you up. Here you go. Have fun. Oh, look. They were guarding a chest. Maybe you should crack that open.
In a chest. Oh. Break it. Whoop. Break open. There we go.
Chief, all that cash will, you know, come in handy. Let's use it to kickstart our hellish operations.
Oh. Oops. Medicine cool, Myriad Cheeky, Joy,
Sweet.
whatever.
I guess. If that pleases you.
Oh boy, finally.
What do I need? Oh.
Oh, much better. It's prettier that way, and has the added benefit of preventing them from accumulating sin while inside the wine.
Chief, all of this is fine and dandy, but, what about our breaks?
Was
No,
this
I've
game
seen
about?
those purposely take longer if you don't give them facilities dedicated to chilling. Not me, of course.
So this game is a god game, and
I would never do that. No!
you're pretty much building hell for souls of these chickpea people called hummus, and you know, relinquish their souls and then resurrect them. Pretty much. So the hummus die if
We
they're
don't
sinful.
want souls to bumble in here. You should connect the building with an imp-only road to avoid hummus getting lost in personnel-only neighborhoods.
Okay. So they come down here, pay for their sins, and then they come back to life. What? Oh.
Nuh-uh, not yet. Try to follow the advised layout for now. It's good you tidied things up a bit, but it's still missing something. Maybe it's a bit too bland.
Oh boy, finally.
Okay. Click on the highlighted shoal. Prop 7 aura with size and power relative to the prop 2. Nearby souls will carry fear. Okay.
Administrator, are these decorations meant to stay?
Holy hell, some of these decorations scare the bejesus right out of me.
Yeah, I might have to file a complaint if you make us work around these.
Oh, there's always something. We should probably build motivating props as a token of goodwill for the employees.
Okay. Wanna buy some death sticks? From an imp that was something we thought was like, hell yeah. Okay.
I
How
hope
many
they're
do
happy
they need?
now. Or at least happier. Not sure they can ever be satisfied.
We had that.
Oh! Violence.
Ah, much better. They should work faster now. Maybe. I was thinking, this heavy magical tome you were given when you got the job. maybe we should have a little chat about it. It is the one and only Liber Administratum, a codex of immense power, raving about the art of bureaucracy. Your predecessors imbued it with teachings of their own, before it was eventually passed on to you. You will have to attune to it if you want to decipher its powers and technologies.
Okay. Okay.
Don't let yourself be intimidated by it. With time, it will be easier to navigate through its chapters. Here, I was allowed to award you 5 heroes to get you saddled up, courtesy of the chairman.
Okay.
The heroes are the heavenly currency you will have to spend to study the Liber Administratum and unlock new powers. To get more, you'll have to do your job and purify the hummus of their sins. More precisely, every time a Hummu resurrects from hell with a low enough amount of sin, you will get 1 hero. Easy enough, yes?
Okay.
For now, let's have you acquainted with a very important tool, the Souls Dispatcher. Good. Thanks to this tool, you will segregate souls according to any criteria you may fathom. This is by far the most important building for an efficient bureaucracy.
Okay.
About time.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, got it. Jesus. Be sure to fall back exit. Okay.
We will want a hero's lane that checks the amount of corruption in a soul before letting it through. That way, you'll make sure to only resurrect souls that will award you a hero.
Not good for one's heart.
Okay. Statuses.
Oh boy, finally.
What do I do? Saint. Crucible. Something. Saint, I guess. Okay.
Great, great! You learn fast. Now it's up to you to make up your own rules. In a bureaucracy, making stuff up can be its own reward. Now, this hell is already much smarter than when we found it, but it's still missing one little thing. Loops.
Oh, okay. Oh. What? Oh. Okay. How does one? Oh. There we go.
All right. Gonna go take a leak.
Perfection.
Okay, that was
I
right.
think we're done here for now.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Nightfall. The hummus will stop working and head home now. I could tell you they're going to go to sleep, but you're a grown-up. You can take the blunt truth. Hummus
Oh dear.
tend to shaboink at night. A lot. In fact, they can get pretty naughty, even to my standards.
Oh dear.
At least now you know where their daily natality comes from.
Goodness.
If I may, should you feel like preventing them from having a promiscuous night, you can always disturb them during the deed.
Aw, that's so
If you
rude.
do that, it will remove them from those partaking in the natality count for the next dawn.
Why would you prevent them from having some fun? No, 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 no. This goes against my work ethics.
I wonder why. Damn buzz succubi are the best.
Well, if you're overflowing with hummus, with all the problems that it brings, and want to slow down their development, that would be a good way.
Trying to.
You should keep an eye on your faith coins. You spend them rather fast.
Well, there we go. Jeez.
However, note that studies have shown that disturbed humas are prone to wrathful tantrums if disturbed during their frivolous moments. So much so that they might just go back to work rather than stay home to listen to this cacophonous chaos.
I think we've established that we shouldn't do that. So let's wait for dawn and check the morning's fresh creation of newcomers.
Administrator, it seems that one of your collaborators deserves a raise. Surely that takes priority over messing with people's night activities.
Lord,
So
what's happening?
terrified. I should share my medication.
Good employees do not come cheap. Sometimes fostering mediocrity is a good way to save cash.
Really?
Oh.
What? I'm just saying. That's an option. Every day at dawn, you will have to pay the sum of all wages and maintenance costs of Hell buildings merged into the upkeep value. If you can't pay, you should expect strikes from your employees.
You're damn right we will.
Don't mess around with people's
I'm making it
cash.
worse. Okay.
We're not slaves, I think.
See? You'll want to keep a close eye on your upkeep.
Oh dear.
All right, I think that's it. We've covered some more advanced notions. Let's give you the opportunity to experiment a little bit and earn some much-needed heroes.
I deserve a break.
Hey, what the hell? I had another building here. Oh. Oh, I meant to put another one of those. Not another one of those. Or did they switch it out on me? Rude. Rude, rude.
Oh boy.
got 5. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Can I make this quicker? No. How do we recover from that fire? Oh, it's still going. It's better. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it there. Yeah, that was, well, at least partial demo, Sintopia, free to play on Steam. Yeah, give it a try if you like it, and thank you for watching.